Hey, trigger warning of cancer and the often end result of cancer. Today I woke up to Brian Barczyk's video basically saying goodbye from hospice. Um, I've only been following Brian Barczyk for over a year, like before his diagnosis, but not since he's started, and certainly not, like years and years and years. Um, but his story has really moved me, and I just wanted to say something about it. I already saw another reptile channel. I'm not a reptile channel necessarily, but I have reptiles on my channel. I saw another channel come out with something about him, and I just thought it would be good to say something. If you don't know, Brian Barczyk is a reptile and more, animal YouTuber who's kind of one of the original animal YouTubers from what I understand. He said something about 2008 today. But in March of 2023, he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and it was bad. He is building a aquarium across the street from his reptile zoo called the Reptarium, and he was really hoping to get it open before he passed, because he basically accepted the inevitable. But the biggest things that touched me, or that meant a lot to me from his video today, was that he said he was ready. He said he didn't give up, he was just ready. And explained a little bit about what he's been going through, strokes and horrible, horrible pain. In 2021, my aunt passed away from cancer. Hers was 6 weeks. And it has scared the daylights out of me and changed my life as far as seizing the moment and stuff. She never got out of her hospital bed. She went in and never came out. And it's been surprisingly less triggering than I thought it would be. Maybe it hasn't quite hit me yet. I keep watching Brian's video over and over. I don't know why I'm doing that to myself, but I've seen how fast it can work. I've seen how evil cancer can be to people. But he said, he said that, as long as people are saying his name, he can't really die. And he said that, he's going to live on in this, what's called legacy, for a reason, and his wife's going to continue the work on the aquarium. He's got a great staff. The YouTube channel is going to continue. But I thought, even though I have a tiny, tiny platform right now, maybe I could say his name, and draw attention to his struggle and express the admiration I have for him, even though I'm relatively late to the game. Yeah, but I don't know if he's passed yet, but he said he's in hospice and it's only a matter of days. But I'm glad that he's ready. We are definitely, as people who are in the audience or fans or, in the community, going to continue on, and I really admire him even for the short time that I've known him. So here I am saying his name on the internet, and even when I'm not saying his name, it'll be said over and over, out there somewhere. And I can't wait to keep following to see. He's building, it's an aquarium, reptarium, there's going to be mammals there. I mean, it just sounds like it's going to be amazing. I can't wait to visit it someday. So yeah, show your support to Brian and his family, his channel. They're going to need it. It's really affected me. It's made me remember my aunt. It's tough, man. To those of you going through a cancer diagnosis, whether it's you or a loved one, I mean, it is terrifying, But Brian got out of bed. He lived these last, it was less than a year that it took him. I mean, he was in late stages, and so was my aunt. But it's fucking awful. Sorry, I didn't want to curse on this, but it's awful. It's really scary. And, you know, live your life. Don't just wait. So, thanks, Brian. You matter. Thanks, Aunt Nancy. You matter too. And, yeah, I just wanted to say something.